Well, I never thought I'd see the day. Dead Silence is going to receive a nerf. But in other news, they have nerfed the nail gun and they've nerfed the MG82. Not a surprise, that overpowered LMG is now finally getting a bit of a tweak. Who knows if these numbers on screen now are enough. Have a little look and maybe let me know in the comments if you think this is enough. But back to the video, we're talking about Dead Silence. In this video, I want to cover what Dead Silence does great now and how it performs and what it adds to the game, and what they may change in the future to make it more balanced. I'd love to know what you think in the comments, if you think Dead Silence is balanced or not. But let's get on with the video. My name is Gaaba. Of course, drop a like to help the algorithm. Comment something, how big your... comment something down below for the algorithm. And of course, subscribe for more. Let's get right into this video. Right, currently Dead Silence works as follows. A field upgrade that can be found in loot crates or on the floor. It's a field upgrade that once you pop, you have 15 seconds of being silent. Of course, that gives it away. Now, what does it mean to be silent? Of course, it means your footsteps, most of your movement, your reload is not heard, your sliding, your callouts as well, enemy over there, callout places like that, they are also completely silent as well. Most of your equipment usage and reloads, again, are completely silent. That's 15 seconds worth of being off the enemy headphones, if you like, and it really does feel like a bit of a superpower, being able to rush buildings you really wouldn't normally want to do. Now, every kill you actually get completely revives that 15 seconds once again. Boom, it restarts again. Not downing, completely killing a player will restart that 15-second timer. In addition to yourself being completely quiet, your teammates' footsteps are quieter, ambient noise is quieter, weapons and other people's gunfire is quieter, but you'll hear enemy footsteps clear as day within around a 15-meter radius of you. It really does give you the push that you need to get through the doors. Go, go, go. It is quite literally perfect for rushing. This is why it adds something to the ecosystem. Of course, it increases your field of view as well, so it really does make you addicted. It's almost like taking an adrenaline rush, get through the doors and go for it. And I absolutely love using Dead Silence. The moment it goes away, I feel, oh, that's all gone now. Now, how on earth are they meant to balance something like this? Of course, there's always going to be something that gives you the advantage over the enemy in certain situations. But what they're claiming in this tweet just here, there it is on screen. This text here is implying they're going to make tweaks to perks that could negate Dead Silence. So let's explore what perk could actually counter Dead Silence. We are exploring all avenues in terms of changes to provide a fair and reactable counterplay options to Dead Silence. I like the way it says reactable, almost giving you at least some sort of alert that someone's popped it, whether you can hear them or maybe the moment they pop it you hear a little, some sort of alert, I don't know. But some sort of counterplay options to Dead Silence. The word options is in there as well. Maybe there's multiple ways they're going to counter it. A decision like this must be made carefully, especially considering how it may destabilize other aspects of the game. We cannot promise anything at this moment, but as we close in on an appropriate solution, we will share more details. Sit tight. So there's the confirmation they're working on a counter to it, and they've actually listed that within the word perks, about perks. So let's take a look at the Modern Warfare perks that work inside Warzone, and you may notice some of these have got a Warzone only kind of buff, if you like. This one, for example, increase your chances of finding kill streaks in supply boxes, no effect in Warzone Rumble. Now, we might find some of these will actually have an additional benefit inside Warzone, and I have found here High Alert. This has a very good chance of becoming a perk that has an additional bonus. I don't know for sure just yet, just speculation, that in addition to using High Alert, you not only can see where people are looking at you, you'll be able to hear the footsteps of someone using Dead Silence. Maybe it will sound distinctly different, that you can tell the difference between a Dead Silence user and a regular enemy. Of course, in the Specialist bonus, you've seen this around Warzone, this gives you High Alert. And of course, if you've already got Ghost on, you've got every perk with the Specialist. High Alert is becoming something that people are trying out, knowing how broken that yellow line around the outside could be. If all of a sudden you can hear other enemies using Dead Silence as well, I think that will really give it a much better chance of competing with Ghost and Overkill, and of course some people using Restock as well on Rebirth Island. So that High Alert perk may become something that is considered meta. But what about in perk 3? I believe Tracker may also have some sort of bonus as well. Tracker is a very popular perk anyway. Maybe it doesn't even need a buff, but it does make sense that it could go inside there. None of these really kind of have any reason to include audible kind of bonuses. And in perk 1, either double time, of course, including sprinting. Maybe you could hear other players running and sprinting more. You could argue that. Cold-blooded is really more about defending yourself. Maybe there's a chance cold-blooded would give you it as well. And the others don't really have much chance of that. So it's looking like, in my opinion, High Alert is going to be the perk that allows you to hear other players a little bit better. Let me know down in the comments what you think. My speculation is they're going to implement something into Season 5. It may be a full month away, but it's something they could still implement. And I think they're going to celebrate it. Rather than just a little slight nerf to something or a perk gets buffed, I think they might implement something big and really try and change the way the game plays. And I'm thinking they could, this is me really clutching at straws here, they may even implement a brand new field upgrade which gives you more awareness. Imagine this with me real quickly. You can hear all the enemies, of course, for a long range. That's a really good thing. But in addition to that, even those with silencers appear on the minimap in some form. You know, when you down someone and their teammates have got Ghost on in Rebirth Island, that kind of bubble, that would be quite cool. But that's a kind of opposite. That's really going far-fetched with it. If they do that, that'll be interesting. But of course, that's more for us to complain about. But that is a real hard counter to those using Dead Silence. Of course, we can't pick Dead Silence. We only find it on the floor. It's not a perk, of course. So how is it our fault? You don't really want to be penalised for using something like Dead Silence. But I think what they're really going to be doing is having some sort of alert for teams nearby. A bit like when a UAV comes in. They may alert you that someone's using Dead Silence. I can see it now if they do implement a noise, like an audible little... And now that means you have to be extremely alert. You know someone's on the loose. Some sort of ninja jumping through the window at any minute. You're going to get backstabbed. Would just love that, and it would drive fear into most players just hearing that once. So let me know what you think in the comments. My name's Gaaba. Hope you really enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe down below. Always uploading videos about Call of Duty Warzone, a little bit about Black Ops Cold War as well. So you take care, guys. Subscribe for more. Let's go.